difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with you, I just got rich a little quicker.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Allen. Looking Mike Evans' way again, and he's got another one. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Down inside the 40. The Bills in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Number 8, Lamar Jackson trotting onto the field, and quarterback ready to lead this Ravens offense.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. Jackson from the shotgun. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Well, obviously, right man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Purple?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On 1st down, Allen. Quick toss to Knox. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. On play action, Allen out to his left. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Hands it off out of the gun. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 45 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Allen to throw it. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. Allen going to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. On 2nd and 10. Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 23. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to work his way down to the 16. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw with Allen. Dancing to his left. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Here's Allen. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Patterson's kick is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they've moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. Well, they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. Up the middle they go. Hinton. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Jackson. His throw incomplete. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So after the INT, it's Allen. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. second down, they'll try and run the counter. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Allen off the play fake. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. On second and goal. Allen, touchdown Bills. Mike Evans, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Forced out to his left. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down. Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now Allen. Over the middle, he's got Shenault. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. To the air, Allen. Finding his safety valve here, that's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 2nd down and goal. Allen. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Patterson's kick is good, and the Bills will get on to their lead. So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the first half.
Well, it's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue, but all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Jackson firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And Jackson throwing once more, buying time to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Tucker's kick is good. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. Good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the football.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. This is going to put him back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 68 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Now on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complementary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It's caught. Beckham. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. And down he'll go at the 25. Here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. A little juke. So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look at their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Allen now looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Bills have opened the lead up to 30. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or 2? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On third down, Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen going to try and throw on third down. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Play action. Now it's Allen. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And Diggs has it. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Allen. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Patterson's kick is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone, but still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even up by 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson being chased out left. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Jackson will throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here we go on 4th down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a fifth straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Throwing now is Allen. Able to complete this to Shenault. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. Cook up the gut. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Jermaine Johnson there to bring him down. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. On play action, Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6, he got about 5. 4th down. Patterson's kick is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson escaping the pressure right. The quick feet by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Now Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sutton. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson now. Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Working with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a give up the middle. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo 1st down. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest. They kind of performed.